Welcome to the Holy Yogi, where we help you find the guru inside of you. Hey beautiful, hey handsome, how you doing today? It's Ilan Bomani, and I am so excited to be with you today. And if no one has told you today that they love you, mwah, let me be the first. I love you because what? Love makes the world go round and round and round. Hey, listen, today I want to talk about, so many people have contacted me in regards to, we've had earthquakes in Mexico most recently. And I want to say I love you to all my amigo friends, and I am praying for your quick and safe recovery. We've had Hurricane Irma, we've had Harvey, we've got Maria in the ocean looking like she's kicking up some serious winds, going to turn into an hurricane. A lot of natural catastrophes. One of the things that I'm very clear about, that when these things happen, it has a lot to do with our energy. It has a lot to do with provoking those scenarios, those land disasters, because I believe the universe is trying to basically clear up and clean up the mistakes that are happening throughout the whole entire world. And nature has a wonderful way of humbling ourselves, humbling us, because we think we're mighty, powerful beings because we're human, but nobody's bigger than the universe. So there's some karma that's being corrected when all of these things are going up. Out with the old and in with the new. So I'm highly encouraging all of us to get in the place of peace, get in the place of love, get in the place of acceptance and giving and compassion and truth and justice and righteousness and order and balance and reciprocity. And when that happens, we are all in complete balance. The calm will come. The dis-ease will turn into ease. Now, when we're in a place of destruction, of war, of hate, of envy, of jealousy, of arrogance, boastfulness, braggadociousness, that's when destruction happens. That's when disease manifests. That's when hurricane, tornadoes, and all of that upheaval, because it's once again getting rid of the negativity that's in existence. And it is appealing to us to get back in a place of love. So ask yourself one question: where does the healing begin? You see, let me tell you how powerful that you are. Your energy vibrational frequency can basically calm the ocean. It can calm the land. It can calm the birds, the bees, the flowers, and the trees. That's how phenomenal. But it begins with you. You are the microcosm of the macrocosm. And so if you ask yourself, is there war at home? Who are you fighting? Are you even fighting yourself? Do you have dis-ease that's going on within inside of your body? Or dis-ease that's going on within inside your relationship with your mom, your dad, your sibling, your kids, your husband, your wife, your mate, the government, your job, your boss? You know, you gotta ask yourself, are you consistently in a place of anger and fear and frustration? And are you consistently in a place of love? You know, I talk about love every day, and I bring this out to you every day because they say that 90% of the information out there in the world, and even what we're thinking, 97% is negative. And guess what? We think those same thoughts over and over again 50 to 60,000 times in one day. So you can imagine how, if I'm thinking that way and you're thinking that way, and we've got 8 billion people in the world thinking that way, my goodness, why wouldn't we have the destruction that's going on? Why wouldn't we have global warming? Why wouldn't we have all the wars and things of that nature? So it's time for us to go back into peace. It's time for us to get back into love. So how do we do it, Ilan? Well, like they said so many times, You know, it's just that one step for that 1,000,000 miles or 1,000 miles, or, you know, just how to eat an elephant one bite at a time. You know, so let it begin with you. First, you start marinating, learning how to, number one, love yourself. Then as you start to love yourself, start learning how to love your children and your mate, and be only focused on saying kind words. Can you go 7 days, without judging, without criticizing, without hateful words or thoughts and feelings and emotions? Can you do that for 7 whole days? Wow, that's a lot. That's what I'm making a commitment to do, 7 days. I'm challenging myself, and I'm challenging you to do that too. Because as we correct ourselves, as we get ourselves in balance and alignment, so shall the universe, the earth, the soil, the waters will calm and be at a place of peace and love and joy and happiness. Namaste. Hetero. Peace unto you. And so, let the guru inside of you shine. Let the goddess, let the diva, let the divine, let the king, let the queen, which is just so much joy and so much happiness, be first and foremost. The only way the world could exist outside of ourselves, only if it's a reflection of what's going on inside of ourselves. So check yourself before you wreck yourself. Maybe you might be the problem that you're seeing in the world. So if you want your life to change, and if you want the destruction to dissipate throughout the world, first focus on you and stay in light and stay in love. Let's do it. Let's love 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And let's watch and let's see the miracles happen, because love is the greatest healer of them all. I'll say it again and again until it becomes redundant, you know, because they say repetition is the mother of all skill. So say it 108 times. I am love. I am love. And so when you see the hate outside of you begin, just immediately transform it with I am love. You are love. And let's just love this world back together again. Peace. Subscribe, like, comment. Love to hear your opinion. We're in this world together. I couldn't do it without you, and I don't want to. But bye for now.